If you're hearing this message right now, it's definitely not by chance. Jesus is keeping an eye on you and urgently wants you to hear what's being said today. Imagine this. A rich man is secretly paying someone to mess up your life before the month is over. And guess what? The person helping him is someone who smiles at you every day. You might think you're just living your life as usual, but there are hidden forces at play, forces you can't see. Jesus is sending you this message because he wants to keep you safe from what's coming. The spiritual world is really tangled up in your life right now, and there's a big struggle going on about your future. A rich man, filled with greed, has picked you as the target for his nasty plans. He thinks by ruining your blessings and blocking your purpose, he'll make his own life better. But he doesn't know that Jesus is watching everything, and he won't let any of it happen. Ever had a feeling that something was off but couldn't figure out what it was? There's someone in your life who seems friendly, smiling at you all the time. But behind your back, they're plotting against you. They are secretly giving information about you to this wealthy person who's out to get you. What they don't realize is that God has already seen their plans in the spiritual world, and now it's their turn to be exposed. This person is spreading lies about you, starting rumors, and trying to mess up every good thing that comes your way. They've been sent on a mission to steal your happiness and shake your peace. Right now, Jesus is telling you, don't trust everyone who acts friendly. Not everyone who smiles at you really cares about you. It's time to see the truth. This is a warning. Protect your heart. By claiming this message, you're asking God to kick out the fakes from your life. Every time something good starts happening, it feels like a shadow quickly covers it. That's because there's someone out there making sure every good thing meant for you doesn't last. They want to see you fail. They want you to think that no matter how hard you try, you can't get ahead. But Jesus says differently. You are stronger than you think. Your destiny is solid, and every plan against you will fail because of Jesus. What you don't see is that God has already started to move to stop these bad guys. They won't win. Declare your victory with Jesus today. The rich man thinks his money can control everything. He's been using his cash to twist situations and people against you. But God is flipping this evil plan upside down. The very money they thought would crush you is going to be what lifts you up. God is about to bless you bigger than you've ever imagined. The bad guys' plans are about to turn in your favor. If you're hearing this message, it's no coincidence. Jesus is looking out for you and urgently wants you to listen today. There's a rich man who's up to no good, secretly paying someone to mess up your life before the month is over. And shockingly, the person helping him is someone who smiles at you every day. You might feel like you're just getting on with your life, but behind the scenes, there are unseen forces at play. Jesus has sent you this message because he wants to keep you safe from what's coming. Right now, there's a big battle going on for your future in the spiritual world. A greedy rich man has marked you as his target. He thinks by ruining your happiness and blocking your goals, he'll make his own life better. What he doesn't know is that Jesus is watching everything and won't let his plans work out. Have you ever felt like something wasn't quite right but couldn't figure out what? There's someone who acts like your friend, always smiling at you, but behind your back, they're your enemy. They're secretly giving away your secrets to this rich man who wants to bring you down. God has already seen their schemes in the spiritual world, and it's time for them to be revealed. This person is spreading lies about you, starting rumors, and trying to ruin every good thing that happens to you. They're on a mission to steal your joy and disturb your peace. Right now, Jesus is telling you to be careful. Not everyone who smiles at you is a real friend. It's time to see things as they really are. Protect your heart. By accepting this message, you're asking God to remove all the fake people from your life. Every time something good starts happening to you, does it feel like it doesn't last? That's because someone is working hard to make sure you don't. Enjoy your blessings. They want you to fail and feel like no matter how hard you try, you won't succeed. But Jesus is saying something different. You are stronger than you think. Your future is secure, and all the bad plans against you will fall apart. What you don't see is that God has already started to act to stop these bad people. They won't succeed. Declare your victory with Jesus today. This rich man thinks he can use his money to control everything, to twist situations and people against you. But God is turning this evil plan on its head. The money they thought would harm you will actually help you. God is about to bless you more than you've ever imagined. The bad plans they made are about to turn around in your favor. So remember, things might look tough, and sometimes you might not see a way out. But God is always in control. Your victory is coming, and it's going to be bigger and more amazing than you can imagine. Just keep believing and watch as God turns everything around for your good. Stay strong in what God tells you, and you'll get through anything. There's no force in the world or beyond that can break your connection with God. Type, I choose God's way to show you're sticking with Him no matter what. The enemy might try to make you feel weak, like you can't hold your ground, but that's just not true. God sees you as a warrior, a powerful force in His kingdom. The enemy will be shocked as you rise above their plans, showing a strength they never expected. Every attack meant to knock you down will instead turn into a boost up. Every setback is just setting up for a great comeback. You're safe and God's got plenty to protect you. Jesus is letting you know you're not in this fight alone. He's your protector and strength. God Himself will handle your fights, and you'll come out on top. Type, I will rise in victory to grab hold of that win. Get ready, because within the next 72 hours, you're about to see a wave of money blessings. The wealth that others tried to use against you is going to end up helping you. Someone who knows what you've been through will step up with a big help, not just a little one. This is going to be a huge financial surprise that will leave you amazed. This is God's way of showing you that your tough times are about to pay off. He's ready to reward your faith. Doors you didn't even think could open will swing wide for you. Jesus is telling you that your money troubles are about to change for the better. You'll have more than you need. Type, I receive my wealth to welcome this blessing. Here's where the enemy messed up. They thought they had you cornered. But God had a different plan, and it's about to unfold. Their efforts to hurt you are going to fall apart, and it won't be by your doing but by God's mighty power. Soon, you'll see those who've been against you exposed for everyone to see. Their tricks and lies will come undone right before their eyes. God is lifting you up to a place of respect and power, while those against you will face embarrassment. Jesus is making it clear, the fight may seem like yours, but the win is definitely yours. Get ready to celebrate a victory that everyone will see. Type, the victory is mine, to say you're ready to stand tall after this battle. Dark times are just signs that a new light is coming. You've been through tough stuff, but now you're stepping into a time of freedom. Every part of your life that felt attacked is about to turn around. Broken friendships will heal. Money problems will disappear. God is bringing you into a new freedom that will shock those who doubted you. Get ready for a new blessing from the Holy Spirit that will give you the confidence to speak boldly and make changes. Your prayers will have more power than ever. Jesus is saying you're truly free now, and when He frees you, you're free for good. Type, I claim my deliverance to accept this freedom. And here's a heads up. Watch out for fake friends. There are people around pretending to be on your side, but are secretly against you. But don't worry, this isn't the end for you. God is about to show you who they really are. Every secret plot and hidden gossip will be revealed. These sneaky enemies won't be able to hide anymore. God is about to clear out the liars, setting you free from their traps. No plan against you will work. Jesus is saying the truth is about to shine bright, and you'll be walking in it. Type, the truth will set me free, to say you're ready to see everything clearly, The bad guys have no clue what's about to hit them. You're wrapped up in God's protection, like a superhero with a shield stronger than anything bad anyone can throw at you. While the bad guys are busy making plans, God's angels are already looking out for you, making sure you're safe. Any mean stuff they try to do, it won't even touch you. It's like it just falls down before it can get to you because God is standing like a giant wall between you and them. The more they try, the more God beefs up your shield. They're sneaky. Plans are going to blow up in their faces, and they'll end up trapped by their own tricks. Jesus is saying, I'm your fortress, your big protector. Type, I am divinely protected, to let everyone know that you're not worried, because you've got the best protection there is. There's been a huge change brewing in your life, leading up to right now. You've got a big purpose and it's so strong that nothing can hold it back. You might have felt like you were just waiting around, not sure what was supposed to happen next, but that time of waiting is done. God is pushing you forward fast. Doors that used to be locked tight are about to fling open. Chances that seemed too far out of reach are suddenly right there for you to grab. And here's something cool. The people who doubted you will have front row seats to watch you soar to places they never thought you could reach. Your success is going to show everyone just how powerful God is in your life. Jesus is telling you, I'm the one who opens doors no one can shut. Type, my purpose is unstoppable to grab hold of that big plan God has just for you. For too long you've been scrapping and scraping, trying to get ahead, wondering when the big break would come. But today, God's letting you know, your big moment is right around the corner. The riches you've been hoping for are just past this tough spot you're in. In just a few days, you're going to be hit with blessings that'll knock your socks off. We're talking a money miracle that isn't just going to answer your prayers. It's going to be a big, flashing sign that God's still in your corner, cheering you on. This breakthrough is going to open up a whole flood of good stuff. All your hard work is about to pay off big time, and you'll be swimming in more blessings than you can count. Jesus is saying, I'm the source of all the good stuff. Type, I claim my breakthrough to start getting ready for all that good coming your way. You're stepping into a new time where you'll be the boss of your fears and doubts. Instead of worrying, you'll be clear and sure. God's about to give you a fresh dose of power, and you're going to start speaking up in ways that actually change things around you. Your words will have muscle, and you'll start seeing the effects right away. God is lifting you up to lead, not just at home or around town, but as a big player in the spiritual game. You're about to step up with the big-time faith fighters, taking on the tough stuff with a strength that scares the bad guys. Jesus is saying, I've given you the power to face down anything scary. Type, I stand in authority to step into that power and stand tall with all that new strength. Right now, the bad guys are freaking out. They see you getting ahead and it's throwing them for a loop. They thought they could keep you down, but they're about to find out they were way off. Everything they've tried to mess with you is about to backfire. God's got everything flipped around and the bad guys can't do a thing to stop his plan. Keep your eyes peeled, because you're about to see those troublemakers fall apart while you just keep going higher. Jesus is saying, they thought they could stop you, but they underestimated my power. Type, the enemy is panicking to shout out that you know their game is over and you're just getting started. Miracles are bubbling up right now in ways you can't see, but they're all set to roll out into your life. God is behind the scenes, lining up your win, your resources, and your victory. You might not see it yet, but everything is shifting your way. Get ready, because the blessing train is pulling into your station soon. The moment you've been waiting for is closer than you think, and it's going to be more amazing than you could have dreamed. Jesus is saying, what you can't see, I'm working on. Type, my miracle is near, to claim that surprise that's on its way to making your life awesome. Some folks still think they can push you around, mess up your plans, or wreck your future, but they've got another thing coming. No trick they try is going to get past God's protection over you. It's like you've got an indestructible bubble around you. Every bad thing they try is just going to bounce off. The devil might have thought he could break you, but God is proving him wrong every single time. The enemy might think they can use others to break you down, but what they don't realize is that God is actually using these challenges to boost you up higher. Jesus is like your personal superhero, saying, "I'm your shield. No one can get to you unless I say so." Type "I am untouchable" to show that you're wrapped up in God's unbeatable protection, and nothing bad can get close to you. Sometimes the enemy tries sneaky tricks to throw you off, like sudden problems or confusing situations meant to scare you. But Jesus is giving you a heads up right now. Stay sharp, keep praying, and don't drop your guard. You've got God's full armor, so you're safe from whatever they throw your way. That's why you need to keep focused, stay in touch with God, and watch how He clears the path for you. Jesus says, "Keep talking to me, and see the amazing things I'll do." Type "I stay alert and in prayer" to declare you're always ready, always protected. The enemy's plans are going nowhere. They've tried to mess with you, cook up lies, and make you tired, but they're already losing. God has said you're going to win, and that's not just a maybe, it's a promise already kept. The devil's already beaten and God's win is locked in. Pretty soon, you'll see all this play out. You'll see the troublemakers fall and watch yourself rise up, feeling calm and knowing God has this battle in hand. Jesus tells us, it's all taken care of. The win is yours. Type "I walk in victory" to grab hold of that win that's definitely yours. Remember, no matter how tough it gets or how strong the opposition seems, God is right there with you. His promises are rock solid, and His power is huge. Jesus is right beside you, giving you strength for whatever comes next. You're not on this journey alone. You're walking with the Creator of everything. This is your time, and the victory's already won. You'll soon see every good thing God has promised come to life. Type "I trust in God's plan" to lock in that trust and embrace the awesome things coming your way. Your victory is sure, so stick close to God's timing. Keep stepping forward with Him, and watch as He opens up a whole new world of awesome opportunities for you. The best stuff is just around the corner. This is just the start of something great. Keep believing, stay strong, and never forget, with God, anything's possible.